Luna, or your boy Sadi, as people know at school know me. And I'm here today with Mason. We're doing a fucking podcast today for, just cause we can. This is for our class, our mythology class. What up, Mr. Robertson? Uh, what's up? So we're gonna do a podcast today while we're playing some Overwatch in the background. So this should be fucking fun.
Damn,
So
I don't know.
wait, Mason, do you have your voice on?
That's
Cause
what I'm looking right now.
Because I might be talking to myself.
Allow
I might
your
be talking
voice
to
to be
someone.
shared. Okay, it's on always allow. We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, cool. All right, you ready? You ready? All right. Question one: what mythology has the most positive treatment of women? Greek, Norse, Celtic, Japanese, or Egyptian, and why? This should be interesting.
Hmm.
Boy, I you know
Um.
I think I think in like a personal view that Japanese mythology has a better view on women, like, cause like there's all these monsters and fucking toilet demons that are all female. So it's like
Ooh.
they think females are strong, like really fucking strong. They're like, yo, you don't have a female in your life and she's powerful. Oh, well, she's coming to steal your anal cavity. Let's take that, rearrange it, and then eat it. Cool.
Are you sure though? Because think about it. Because they have all these monster women thing, they could view women as like a bundle of, sugar, spice, and everything nice, except minus the sugar and everything nice. Because like it's like think about it. You have the oof. I think I need more paper out for this. It's that snake lady. That's the fucking snake. That's like,
What
here,
mythology?
hold my baby. Japanese. They're like,
Oh,
here, hold my baby. If you refuse, you die. If you take her and you're good, you're Gucci, I got you. Think about this. In my opinion, the mythology has the best view on women is Egyptian because it if I'm remembering correctly, they like worship them,
oh,
or not like
you're right. They
worshipped, but
did. They
like
did have like female gods.
allowed them to have more of a role in their
Yeah,
society.
or not female gods, female
Rather,
pharaohs. That's what I meant to say.
yeah, they had more female rulers.
That's right. They did. Oh yeah, because they had fuck what? What's her name?
Cleopatra,
Yeah, they had Cleopatra,
Nefertiti,
Nefertiti. Yeah,
Nephrites, if something.
I think Nefertiti's. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck her name is. So it's
We're off
not
to a
important.
great start.
We just know she has
We're
big
off
titties.
to a great start. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Whatever. It's uh, I agree with you. Now I see that. Now I see that because like they had female pharaohs, but they also had female goddesses that were like really powerful. But that was also with Norse, wasn't it? Because Norse had Bellona. Wasn't
Norse
it
had
Bellona?
Bologna? No, that was
No, that
Rome.
was
This
that
is
was
Roman.
Roman.
It was
That's
Bologna,
Roman.
my guy.
I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, Roman has Bellona. Um, what did Celtic have? Because Celtic had a warrior goddess. Yeah, a warrior goddess and not a warrior god. Well, they had both, didn't they? If I do remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe in terms of like maybe we could talk about like terms of equality. Because terms of equality, yeah, uh, Egyptian would definitely take the cake. But like, in terms of like, I don't know, like dignity, maybe, or like deification. You know, I don't know. I definitely say for deification, or like anything otherworldly, Japanese would definitely win for that one. But like,
Yeah.
as to respect, Egyptian, because they, yeah, like you said, yeah, they had female bitches that were really powerful and important.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that fucking makes sense. That fucking makes sense. But let's not neglect Greek and all the other ones, because they do have some important female leads, like Hera being a thought, even though she wasn't a thought. So,
Oh shit.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about who they had in Greek that was really important, other than other than
I think they
Hercules'
had
mom,
a lot of important people in Greek mythology.
important females.
Oh yeah. Um,
I think that's the harder
I don't know if
question.
you call her important, but Medusa, Arachne. I don't know if you call them like important to the mythology, but like they were definitely like
Side
figures of.
characters and yeah,
They were
they
definitely
definitely
like
had something,
figures of some.
some type of importance. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely agree with that one. Maybe like it was Hera, yeah, that sent snakes down to got Hercules, and Hercules like eat bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Hera. When I think of like important females in Greek mythology, I don't think of like anyone other than Hera, to be honest. Because like, what did Arachne do? She was just like cool for spiders and shit. She didn't actually
Yeah.
do anything important. So I don't know. Maybe Hera really is the only like important person or like
Hmm.
positively treated female in Greek mythology. I can't even say that one, cause, cause she's treated like a
No, Hera's a bitch. I don't care what you say.
Hera's a
Hera's
big facts, big facts.
straight up fucking gay. You know what I mean?
Straight up gay.
I'm just kidding. That was Apollo. Hey yo.
Hey
Anyways.
yo, son of Apollo, bitch boy.
Hey. Okay.
Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. We
We get
all.
you. We get you.
Yeah. We got you. We got you. It's all good. Um, I don't know. I'm struggling to come up with something for Norse, because
What?
Norse mythology just kind of treated their women like shit. Like women,
Kinda, yeah.
they were like a woman. Wrong. What are those?
What's a woman?
Yeah. What's a woman?
Whoa. Oh snap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I think in all importance or overall, Egyptian definitely takes the cake for that. So you
Of
know
course.
who treats their women with more positive attitude, that definitely Egyptian mythology. That one takes the cake. Um,
Yeah.
you wanna move on to the next question? You think that one's answered enough?
Yeah.
Hey, we got number two. What mythology has the most healthy view of death, and which one has the most negative view of death? So we're just gonna say right off the bat that Egyptian mythology definitely has the worst of them all, or the best
Yeah.
of them all. I mean, the best of them all.
Of course.
Because they were all about preserving bitch boys' bodies, and then like having a great afterlife. So that's definitely already like a leg up on them. Maybe I don't know, cause like all of them have an afterlife, but like not all of them are good. So I don't know where to go with that one.
Shit. I mean, yeah. Well, the question was most positive view on the afterlife.
Yeah, most positive and most negative. So we have two answers.
Well, most negative, I think, would be Japanese, to be honest, because they have the Shinigami or whatever, and
Oh,
they're
the
like,
Shinigami, yeah.
"Yo, you dead? Cool." Or actually, the Shinigami would like invite you to die. Like they they said, "Yo, I know you want to get in here. The party's fun."
Was it? I can't remember what the Shinigami was.
It was definitely a.
A negative one.
It was definitely yeah.
I, I'm trying to I'm trying to remember what trying to remember what the Shinigami was. Was it? It was like wait, was the Shinigami the Shinigami the lady who's like do I look pretty? I'm pretty sure that was the Shinigami.
No, that
I may
was
be
a
wrong.
slit-faced woman. I forgot what the
Oh
Japanese.
no, that was like the Nero something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that one. Hold on, let me get my mythology paper out because I actually have it. I haven't turned it in like a fucking loser.
Bro, Miss Robinson's probably like, what are these two doing?
Look, it's all cool. It's all cool. Where's my mythology paper? Yeah, all right, here it is. So I'm looking through it. Start from the front because that's closer. Are you talking about the Nure Ona, the one that like sucks your soul out, gives you the super suck so hard that you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nure Ona. She gives you the suck so hard you die. You fucking die. Talk about head.
Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, now that you say it, I mean, so like with the first question, I only said Japanese probably of how because of how the I think it was Celtic because of how the Celtic viewed their afterlife, and so the females were very like dangerous, but like that wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad danger. It was more of, oh, these females are really powerful, so we should fear them like it was a god.
Hmm.
So I was thinking more along the lines like that, but now that I really think about it, it's more like Japanese were just like, oh, women are women. Let's just make them a toilet fucking demon, and then
Yes. Toilet demon for the win.
and then they were like, oh yeah, it's a toilet demon. Let's make it a female to add to it.
Yes.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, there aren't female toilet demons. They were just like,
There's only male. There's also
yeah.
this one. It's like, yo, you want the red pill or the blue pill?
I was thinking the same thing, and I was like, what if you say the purple pill instead?
No, if you say a different color, they drag you to hell.
Yeah, but maybe I want to be dragged to hell.
They say,
Oh,
come here, bitch.
also, I I want to point out that they didn't really have a Christian view of the afterlife, or rather,
Well, I mean, they
religion.
couldn't have a Christian view because Christianity didn't reach them because they were
Yeah,
isolated on
but
an island.
you're dragged to hell, which is that's really funny, which sounds like a Christian twist on something
Well,
that's not Christian.
they really called it the nether realm, nether world, or whatever.
The netherworld, the nether realm, something like that.
Yeah,
Close enough to
you
that.
know, Mortal Kombat and shit.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. It's alright. I don't know.
you could get fun.
I still think the Japanese are not not the Japanese. I still think Christians put their own spin on Japanese mythology. So like you
Oh,
know
buddy,
how
now we're getting topical.
so you know how like back then people could scribe something and they could put their own little twist on it and no one would know because there wasn't a quick way for word to get out. Yeah, I think it's kind of
Yeah.
like that, where as soon as Japanese mythology was out to the world, Christians were like, oh, another mythology, well, let's fuck that one up too.
You think God sent over a spy to Japan?
Oh yeah, like a German spy.
He was probably like, how do I get there? Swim. I don't know.
Swim, swim. I don't fucking know.
Bitch, like,
I don't know.
you expect me to know?
That just that really that's really really funny because I remember talking about that in class how Christians kind of just in a general sense, not all Christians, but Christians in a general sense kind of just put their own little twist on things.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what happened to Japanese mythology because when we were watching Watch Mojo earlier today, they said hell, and I was immediately thinking like, wait, Japan believes in hell. I thought they
Excuse me?
believed in another realm. So I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake on Watch Mojo's part, but at the same time, I feel like it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Maybe they're just being white. Like, I don't know.
Maybe they're being white. Maybe they're just being Watch Mojo like they always are.
That sounds like the most likely scenario. Oh, Jesus.
Big facts.
I
Yeah,
have a
maybe. So, hold on. Let me get the fucking paper out. Where is this paper? I got paper. Okay. Okay, that's my physics worksheet. I don't want that. Where is my paper? I literally just... Okay, here it is. I was sitting on it because my fat ass. Alright, so we're gonna agree with Egyptian mythology and Japanese mythology, right?
Yep.
Egyptian for the best and Japanese for the worst. Is that what we're agreeing on? Yeah.
Yeah, because Egyptians had we basically we didn't even talk about the Egyptians. We just talked about, hey, they have the best. Cool.
Cool. Yeah,
But
because
like,
I really no argue.
I mean, yeah, but we didn't talk about why.
We didn't talk
You
about
know,
why
we didn't talk about why.
they're the best.
Yeah,
Because they're Egyptian. Why wouldn't they be the
I
best?
feel because I mean I feel like they were a bit narcissistic with their afterlife though. It's like basically they were like, yo, think about it. It's Egypt, but better.
Uh,
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Because they did say the afterlife was just a better version of the real world, or the mortal world
Yeah,
rather.
like a bunch of losers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was more because they wanted a better afterlife or a better world than what they had, so they just kind of made it the afterlife, so they didn't have to think about it, and they could just say like, "Oh wow, here's the afterlife. Now we're better."
Yeah,
Like I said, I think, like I said, there's a maybe that's just a Christian thing that, or the Christian twist that they put on Egyptian
yeah,
mythology, maybe. But you know,
that
who's
sounds about right.
who's to say? Because I'm not a Christian, nor am I bashing on Christianity. I'm just saying, like, back then, y'all dumbasses did a lot of things.
We did, yeah, we still do a lot of things.
Big
Um,
facts. Yeah, big facts, big facts. So Egyptian mythology has the best afterlife because of preservation and care, and Japanese mythology has the worst view of the afterlife because you fucking die every time you see a monster. Literally, you breathe, you're fucking dead.
yeah, basically.
You use the restroom, you're fucking dead. Yeah. All right. So fucking next question. Next question.
Next
Which?
quest.
Ooh, this one. I'm glad she typed this up. Which mythology seems the most Christian-like?
Ooh. Ah. Um.
Christian
Well, to be
inspired is
honest,
what she said.
there's two that I think take the cake here. I think Celtic and Nordic take the cake.
Nordic,
Celtic
really?
because yeah, really. Because Celtic because they have Finn McCool or whatever his name was. Um
Finn McQueen.
Finn Lightning McQueen. But yeah, they have because I think he's literally like a Jesus character of sorts. And plus, and then Nordic, has Baldur, who was seen as the
Oh,
perfect
the perfect being.
being, and Jesus as is, yes, also seen as the perfect being. Um,
Yeah. I think I can get down with that one.
yeah.
I mean, I I can see where you're going with Norse. Yeah, I can see where you're going with Norse, but like at the same time, he was also pretty messed up in the head, Finn. Cause didn't he go into a battle rage, or was that Kukulin?
That was
Choo choo
Choo
train.
that was Choo Choo Train.
Yeah, that was Choo
Yes,
Choo
that
Train.
was Choo Choo Train.
Yeah, that was Choo Choo Train. That's
Um,
his code name. Choo Choo Train.
that's his code name. That's his rapper name.
Is our his rapper
Little
name
Choo
Little
Choo for
Little Choo? Yeah,
short.
Little Choo Choo.
Little Choo Choo for short.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah. It's not very fun though.
Yeah, he's just doing what little Choo Choos do.
Rapping and shit.
Going into battle rages and shit.
Killing boys and almost dying. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You know, don't you just love it when
I
your
think with
body
that
inverts?
form, he'd almost kill himself.
Yeah. Don't you just love going into battle rage and then almost killing literally your entire
Yeah,
fucking family?
yeah, of course.
That's my favorite part of me going into battle rages. Fun times, fun times.
Yeah,
Um,
of course. The funnest.
so you said Celtic as well, right?
Yeah.
What was your view on that again? Cause I wasn't.
Well, Celtic was Choo Choo Train.
Oh, Celtic. Oh yeah, that's right.
Celtic
Celtic was Choo Choo Train.
was he was Choo Choo and Mr. Finn boy, Finn the human.
Yeah, Mr. Finn
Um,
Fitz. All right, nerd.
Finn Mertens. Yeah, I know his last name too. What now?
What is nerd? You're a nerd. Only
You can
nerds know Finn's last
shut
name.
up,
I
kid.
will. I will. Wait. Wait
Yeah,
a
you
minute.
can. We kind of need to talk. Dummy.
Idiot.
Stupid. This guy. Oh, they have a. Oh, right. We're not supposed to be talking about the.
No. I don't know. I don't want to say Norse and Celtic, Nordic and Celtic. I want to say Christian mythology is based on Christian religion. Change my.
Christian mythology is based on Christian. Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. I agree
I
with it.
I don't know. Maybe because like we were talking about this when we were watching Hercules too. I think
Yeah.
it's Greek. I think Greek is the most Christian inspired.
Greek, it does. Yeah. But I'm saying. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Anyways, sorry. Um,
Yeah, the Greek definitely has
yeah.
some stuff going on with Christian inspiration. Just a little bit though. Not like they didn't copy and
Only a
paste
little
anything.
bit. Only a little bit.
Only a
They
little.
said, Jesus, lettle take him.
Jesus, you
Instead
ever
of
heard of
that,
him?
this stuff is basically. Have you heard of
Have you
Jesus?
heard of Jesus? Even he can't do
Not
this.
even he can do as much as flex tape.
We're not sponsored by Flex Tape. I wish I was, but we're not. I'd be flex taping my life back together.
Yeah, I mean, wish I could.
With Flex Tape?
Yeah, no, with Flex Seal.
Oh, with
Gets
Flex
in all
Seal.
those nooks and crannies.
Yep, those nooks and crayons. Grannies.
Those nooks and crayons.
No, nooks and crayons. We eat those up in here.
We eat those.
Nooks,
Yo,
not
we eat
crayons.
those.
Nooks, not. Yeah, we eat the nooks, not
I,
crayons.
I eat crayons. What do you
Oh,
mean?
you eat crayons too?
They're part of a healthy, nutritious diet.
All right. I don't think that's accurate, but
Nah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty accurate.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Oh wait, we already have. What do you
So
mean?
honestly, I don't know. I don't have a view on this one, to be honest, because like all of them kind of seem like Christian relate or inspired, because Christians like to mess things up. But
Ooh, ooh.
that's the T. That's the T. But no, Christians just like to
Matter of
go
opinion.
through things and like Christians just like to go through things and put like their own little twist on it because it doesn't have anything to do with Jesus or like Moses or God or whatever the heck. Yeah, and
You
then they
know the
like to
Holy Trinity,
yeah like the holy divinity Trinity. That's what we're calling it from now on. The Holy
the
Divinity Trinity,
Divine Trinity,
the Divine Triangle. Yeah,
the big three,
stop.
the
That is stop.
the
Wrong.
the Trace Grande.
The Tres Grande, Grande Tresos. That's wrong Spanish. Don't take that. Don't put that on your test, guys. Don't fucking put that on your test. That's wrong. Um,
No, put it. Do it.
no,
Do it.
don't fucking put no, Eh, dude. If someone put that on the test and got like 100 for putting that, because wow, this is advanced Spanish. I didn't teach you this. I would actually pay them $200,000 to do that. And if it's right, I would pay them $200,000 because it seems ridiculous. But you know what? Spanish itself is ridiculous sometimes. Most of the time. Most of the time it's ridiculous. So that answers ours. For you, Mason, it's Nordic and Celtic, and for me, it's Greek because Greek inspiration of strong bitch
Wow.
boys.
My strong bitch boys.
Yeah,
They are the strongest of the bitches.
yeah. Um, damn, we're moving these questions pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
That's alright. That's alright. That just
It's
means
fine.
that just means we're smart.
Just means we're, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe these don't have to be long. You know. So we got question number 4, Bucko. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I just restated what your answer was, but his was Nordic and Celtic, and mine was Greek. I did restate that now that I said it.
Yeah.
All right, question number 4, boys. Does Greek mythology deserve all the hype? Most kids only ever learn about Greek mythology, but why? Is this right? I got a lot of shit on this one. I got a lot of beef. A lot of beef. So it's like we were Arby's because we got the beats. Or, I mean, meats.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where should I start? Because I got some shit on this one. First of all, Greek mythology is gay compared to all the other mythologies. And, like, I don't...
Honestly, it's the weakest.
It really is. It really is. Like, okay, people only ever learn about Greek mythology because, like I stated in the last one, it's the most Christian inspired slash related. And so when you have like a nation that's dominated by nothing but Christians, and then you have something that was loosely based off of said dominated religion years ago, you're going to hear about that religion or mythology or whatever simply because the modern day place you live in worships the religion or the mythology that it was based off of. You know what I'm saying? That probably didn't
Yeah.
make any sense, but whatever. Cool.
No, it makes sense.
Cool.
Uh,
We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
yeah,
Uh,
no. I don't know what you're talking about. Triple what?
yeah, no, what triple? Yeah. So when you have the original source of what a mythology was based off of course you're gonna hear that downpour or not downpour that. You gotta fear that fake one. You know, it's kind of like Sonic and Shadow. You know, like people heard about Sonic, but then like they started hearing about Shadow because Shadow started appearing around, and then Sonic was like, "Yo, that's not me." It's kind of like this. It's kind of like that. Like you know, Christians, everybody knew Christianity, and then Greek came around. Greek was like, "Yo, I'm not Christianity, but like I'm based off of it. So like, feed me."
Feed me.
Yeah. And so yeah, it's kind of how mythology is, or kind of how religion is, to be honest. I don't think it's really fair that Greek gets all the attention because I mean up until a while ago I actually didn't know what Norse mythology was, even though I've watched Thor Ragnarok, like I watched all those movies. I didn't know those were Norse or Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's really unfair to a lot of other mythologies that are really important, like like not Greek, like Nordic and Celtic. I think those are really underrated mythologies as well as Japanese because I mean, though we have games like Smite where it's literally a pantheon of gods and goddesses specific uh from specific mythologies and religions and stuff.
Yeah.
People don't really play those games unless they look them up. So I think it's really unfair to the really good mythologies,
Mm-hmm.
such as Nordic and Celtic, as I keep stating. I don't think it's fair to
To
them.
repeat.
Fuck off. Look, fuck off. But yeah, yeah, I think it's just unfair to them to be honest. But more so, it's not unfair to the people that teach mythology. More so, it's unfair to the people that know mythology. So I don't know if you remember Mason, but when we were going through, I think it was Norse mythology. No, what when we were going through about what we do know and what we didn't know, and then what was fake and fantasized about from Greek mythology. Yeah, when
Mm-hmm.
we were going through that, I think that's like a big thing for the lesser known mythologies because you know if you go see Thor Ragnarok and you got like, oh yeah, this is Nordic. If that's all you got, you wouldn't know any background, and it'd be really like you'd get false information, such as
Mm-hmm.
when we were watching Disney's adaptation of Hercules. You get false
It
information.
was the most inaccurate thing I think I've ever watched in my entire life. Um, the songs are good.
Songs were
I love
good, but
those. But the myth itself was questionable.
yeah, questionable to the original mythology itself. It was really interesting to say the least. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but I think it's just like that. I don't think it's blamed on people who teach mythology, such as Miss Robertson. I think it's people's ignorance to believe that what they see on screen or what they see in the news is the complete and full story. Because I say that because that's where I was before taking mythology class and realizing that Thor isn't as accurate as it comes off. Yeah, I think that's really big, a really big thing to remember about mythology, just mythology in general, is that what we see on screen and what the directors choose to show us isn't necessarily
Isn't
the truth.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's the fun thing about movies and stuff though, is because we can they can just mold their own.
Like opinion.
Yeah, they can mold their own world or opinion on what.
Like they believe. I get it. Yeah. what
Yeah,
they believe. Yeah, so
but
oh,
at the
like
same time, sometimes source material is dumb.
important. Oh, so
Yeah,
like
like that movie Gods of Egypt.
yeah, I was about to say that. That's I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of the name. Dope movie, but really inaccurate.
It was, it was iffy.
Yeah, or like Troll Hunter. Troll Hunter was a really good movie. That was
Troll Hunter
surprisingly,
was dope, even
yeah,
though I fell asleep during it. Sorry, Miss Robinson.
loser. Surprisingly, there was a lot of stuff that was accurate though, which is really the funny part. A lot of things were accurate in that movie,
Yeah.
even though it came from like uh mockumentary is what we called it.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I also fell asleep during Lord of the Rings.
That's
Um,
that's okay. Lord of the Rings is just overratedly boring.
Again, sorry, Miss Robinson.
It's honestly, I wouldn't even be mad that you slept through Lord of the Rings. Like Lord of the Rings is just so hyped up. It's just boring at this point, to be honest. Like the only reason I stayed awake was because we had work to do for it. Honestly, but yeah. What do you what do you view on it? Do you think this is right at all, or?
We got so off topic, I completely forgot what the question was.
It was Greek mythology is the main mythology that people know about, and
Right.
like, is that
Um,
fair? Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just because there's so much like
Finish your statement.
there's so much like messed up stuff in it. Like the incest and the uh, incest.
The incest and oh, did I mention incest? Oh, also incest.
Yeah. But there's all this crazy stuff like um this chick getting turned into a spider. There's the first spider I should mention. Um and there's this chick getting turned into a snake. There's a bunch of weird creatures that are just so different and unique to us that we just can't help but love it. But at the same time, it's shadowing or not shadowing, it's looming over all these other mythologies that are have awesome creatures in them too, such as Egyptian, such as Norse, such as Celtic, even with the discount centaur. Um, like it's got all these mythologies have these crazy, just whack ideas that honestly I wouldn't be surprised if half the people that told these stories were on drugs during them. Honestly, it's that's why I think that's why I fell in love with mythology. Well, I fell in love with it because Percy Jackson and Rick Riordan's just an
You
amazing
got
writer.
bitch boy,
But
son of Apollo.
but no, listen. At least I didn't stop at Percy Jackson. Like I actually kept going with mythology after that because I actually did research on my own time, unlike probably some other people.
Me.
Yeah, bitch boy. Um,
I mean, I did a little bit of research after read Percy Jackson because those fucking movies are awful.
I mean, yeah, because they're the movie.
It's because they're movies. Movies are always shit.
Yeah, of course.
For whatever reason. People just can't do movies right. For whatever reason, people like book to movie adaptations are just horrible. Game to movie
They're just
adaptations are just
awful.
horrible.
I mean, okay, look, Harry Potter did a pretty good job.
But yeah, that the different type of writing. J.K. Rowling does not write like Rick Riordan
Yeah,
riding on my
Riordan. It's Riordan.
it's Rhydon.
It's
The
it's
book.
Groudon.
Groudon.
It's Groudon.
Rick Mewtwo. Rick Pikachu. Nothing like he's nothing like
Peekaboo.
nothing like the original name at all. Pikachu. Oh, my knee.
Pikachu.
My fucking knee.
Oh, my knee. It's my knee.
Yeah.
You didn't, prick. Okay, I'm sorry.
But you didn't. Stupid evolved
Miss
asshole.
Robertson, by the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, go watch Ego Raptor immediately.
He's so
Or not
funny.
immediately, after
He's
after
a
we're done with this.
he is so comedic. I love him. Aaron is hilarious. Um yeah. You think that's what we got?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Alright. We're gonna so for me it was no, it's not correct, but that's the way cultural appropriation is gonna be for, like,
Yeah.
current cultural appro- that's how the world's gonna be.
Cultural appropriation. Yeah.
And for Mason, he said it basically the same thing, but about Percy Jackson, because Percy Jackson's fucking amazing.
Honestly.
All right, last question for this podcast, because damn, we're funny, we're fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, totally. She's gonna watch this and just die laughing at our
Oh yeah,
awkwardness.
oh yeah, totally. Oh yeah.
I think once we get used to doing this is
Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier.
We're just like
This is our first one. We just kind of like want to fill the space, you know? It's kind of like we just gotta talk.
you know what I mean?
I really think we should get more people to talk about this, but like Ian doesn't have a PlayStation, so he's a little bitch. And then love you, Ian. If you're watching this, love you. All right, last question for this podcast. All right. Oh God, it says let's say Marvel. I already know this is gonna be fucking funny. Let's say Marvel took inspiration from mythology other than Norse for their superpowers, or for their superheroes. What heroes could they come up with the myths?
Yes, Miss Robertson, I love you.
All right.
Oh,
this should be fun. This one's gonna be fucking fun.
this is gonna be fun. Okay. So this is actually a mythology that we haven't talked about in class, and we're not going to talk about in class because it's not in our standard. But Hindu.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Hindu mythology. Okay, listen. In Hindu mythology, there's these 5 Pandava brothers. I know.
I'm getting my dumbass
the
educated, by the way.
leader- Huh?
Said I'm getting my dumbass educated, guys. Just.
All right. So the oldest brother is Arjuna, and he is the son, or son air quotations, because it's Hindu mythology is weird. But they the oldest is Arjuna, then it's Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira.
Keep going.
Oh God. Oh, I was focused. Sorry. And basically, he's the. Where am I? Okay. Arjuna is the son of the lightning god of the skies, storms. I forgot his name. It's Indra. He's the son of Indra, who is, I think, the king of the gods in Hindu mythology. But he is strongest. He can wield lightning and stuff, and it is so cool.
Yeah, but
So
what was the point of
basically,
that story?
I think if they wanted to, okay, yeah, if they wanted to pull anything from any other mythology, I think it should be Hindu with Arjuna because I think that would be interesting. I know we already have a lot of heroes that wield lightning and stuff, but like
You think he'd be the better one? The
he'd
best
be the
one.
best. Listen, Thor ain't got nothing, all right?
I ain't got nothing on this
His
man.
his dad literally gave him his sacred spear. Like he has a weapon for a god. I mean,
Like
so
for
does Thor, but
Merkin
listen,
gods. For
but
Merkin
listen,
gods.
yeah, for merkin fools. Like, listen,
For Merkin folks.
merkin folks. That's a good restaurant, low key.
Merkin folks?
No, folks.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, Merkin folks is definitely not a mythology. Or a restaurant. I don't know, man. I don't know any outside mythologies, brother. I don't know any outside mythologies other than like Hindi. Hindi.
Other than
Hindu.
Hindi, Hindi.
Hindu.
I mean, that's like, whoa.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
voice cracked.
shut up.
I don't know. Hindu. Hindu sounds really cool as an idea, like to put like a one of the gods or goddesses from Hindu mythology into like a movie. But
That would be so dope. I want a movie.
I want to push towards Marvel here. I know that's not a mythology, but
Yeah,
that's alright. That's alright.
it's fine. It's fine.
Um, maybe I don't know. There's not anything that I know outside of like what we've already learned. I don't want to like sound like I'm coming out of my asshole here. Because half the stuff I say is I'm just kind of pulling it out of
Honestly,
my ass. Like I think I know what I'm talking about. Fuck off. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me, kid.
I mean,
Don't know. You don't fucking know me, bitch boy. Um, trying to think. Trying to think, man. I think they should remake Ant-Man
they should remake Ant-Man,
to be more accurate.
but do it Hindu mythology style.
There's a boy that
Or just
shrinks
any
down.
mythology. No, just any mythology. Like, can you imagine Ant-Man with the powers of Zeus?
A little tiny ant dude, like wielding giant
Yo,
thunderbolts.
yo, that's
That
what I want.
that would be absolutely insanely hilarious.
Or can you imagine him like just out of nowhere? He's just riding a wave, like he's
Like
Poseidon or something.
Poseidon. That would be pretty funny to watch, to be honest. I don't know. I really don't, to be honest. Maybe Chinese mythology, because I know Chinese does have some mythology.
Yo,
I want a backstory to Neza. Neza is the skate boy. That's a trap. Trap. People say traps don't exist. I point them
traps
to
do
Neza.
exist.
Yeah. I don't know the story of Neza, but like I play too much Smite, so I kind of know who Neza is a little bit, just a little bit. I know he's a skater boy. That's about all I know. Yeah, I just know he's a skater boy, and he said to you later, boy, he wasn't good enough for her.
Goddamn.
Fuck with me now. Shit, I really don't know any mythologies other than like the ones we learned, to be honest. Cause all the ones that we've talked about in class are like all the mainstream ones, and
Mhm.
we've debunked all like the fake news and shit, like we were Trump or like we were Hillary running the Trump campaign.
Hitlery.
Hitlery, all right.
Like we were Hitlery.
Like we were Hitler. I don't think we're burning anyone or anything.
We're burning it down.
Okay, yeah, no, that's incorrect. Inaccurate. Inaccurate. In
Is
a.
accurate, inaccurate, inaccurate.
In crayon. In crayons.
Sacrilege. It's sacrilege.
Sacrilege.
It's sacrilege.
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 It's the sacrilegious.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Let's get.
Get it on.
All right. Do you have any questions before we go ahead and end our this fucking stupid podcast?
For whatever the fuck we're doing here.
Yeah, like fucking whatever. Yo, you ever think about like eating pineapples and then like think, wow, what if this was on pizza? 'Cause me neither. If you eat
All
pineapples
the
on pizza,
time.
you're
Because
dumb.
pineapple on pizza is good.
It's not dumb, or it's not
Yes,
good.
it is.
It's not good.
It's not dumb? Yeah, I know.
No, you said yes, it is dumb. It is dumb.
No, it's the greatest.
No,
It
it's
is
not the greatest.
invention known to man.
All right, let me tell you a story, right? So I was walking into Coach Hayes'
Tell me a
class.
story.
So tell me why. So I was walking into Coach
no.
Hayes' class, and so Coach Hayes has started like these polls, and so it was, does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes or no? There were so many
Yes.
yeses, and it made me
Of course
upset
there
because
were, because it's good.
no. Here's the thing: pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, but it can go
Yes,
on
it does.
pizza. But it can go on
Exactly.
pizza. That doesn't mean
Because
it
it's
belongs on
good.
pizza. It's
It is
so
good.
so what I think about when I hear belong, like a pizza's not a pizza unless it has this. Like a pizza's not a pizza unless it has sauce, cheese, a crust, etc. But like you can have a pizza without pineapples on it, and
And
it'll
you know
still
what?
be
A
a good
grill is not a grill unless you're there. So,
pizza. Fucking what?
it's SpongeBob.
You're gonna have to tell me the reference of this one because I have no clue.
It's SpongeBob. It's the episode when he whenever Mr. Krabs makes a bet with Plankton and he loses, and the bet is that he has to give SpongeBob over to the chum bucket.
Oh. Oh, I do remember that. That was a really sad
And then they
episode.
start singing, and then they start singing about how a grill is not a grill unless you're there and stuff.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're dropping down.
But
But is this
picking
SpongeBob?
down,
Is this?
picking down.
No, that is not.
Boy,
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. It was nice. It was nice talking. Mason's a fucking idiot, and we,
am I though?
yeah.
Am I just smarter than you?
I
You're
wish.
jealous
Wait, I mean, you wish.
And you're jealous of my
Swagger,
intellectual, my
property,
intellectual swagger.
of your intellectual property.
Mm.
Are you Disney now?
Yes, bitch boy.
Hopefully we'll get better, cause like I really want to do podcasts, but like it has to be like really late at night. Oh, that was a really good flick. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to. We're probably gonna have to do these like really late at night, but like we did these during the day because Mason's dumbass is going on a vacation.
What do you mean? You're just jealous that I am going on vacation.
You're right, but like that's not the.
But that's not the point though.
That's not the point though. Yeah, so
I think it is the point though.
no, it's definitely not though. Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna get better. Hopefully we're gonna do more. We plan to do we plan to do a podcast a week, and this is gonna be like a weekly series for me. So we still have more questions to answer on this sheet for Miss Robertson, but like we're not gonna answer them. We're gonna make separate podcasts so we have more content, and like we're not just straw manning.
I'm dying.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We're hopefully gonna do more. I love talking and doing podcasts and doing random shit.
Maybe next time we'll have a name for our pod.
No. The podcast is Idiots Talk About Mythology. It's gonna be a
That's our
three-part
podcast.
series. Yeah,
I'm
it's
okay
gonna.
with that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Miss Robertson, I hope you fucking enjoyed watching because we're a bunch of fucking idiots. um.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be better and like we're a lot funnier when we're tired.
And yeah.
Also a lot more hysterical when we're tired.
But if we're gonna start doing this at night, then we need to do it during the weekend, not
Yeah,
Saturday.
we need to do it during weekend. But I just wanted to get one out so like we know that we're going to do this. So yeah, man.
Every Saturday.
Hopefully every Saturday, if you can do that. If you can do that.
Yeah. Unless I'm at my dad's. Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot about that. Mm.
yeah. So it might be every other weekend, right? Yeah, because that's when you go to your dad's is every other weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. But hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys should go subscribe to me because I have more content on this channel. And Miss Robertson, if you want to see more of me on this channel, because I do indeed on this fucking channel. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say channel in this sentence, but channel.
Channel.
Yeah, but yeah, Miss Robertson, you should come check out
Vanilla
my shit.
Spice.
And everyone else who's also here, you should come check out my shit as well, cause I'm fucking hilarious, and I have some pretty cool edits up, and I have some really good videos that took a while to make down in my channel. So go check those out. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. I hope you guys come and tune into the next one. I'll see you losers later. Bye.